Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Here, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Takes the handoff again. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes a handoff. Great cut there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
solid driver to start the game. Now a third down opportunity in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick catch over the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception. And it falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Good job by the offensive line to get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17, set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
Miami, 14. Arizona State, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw to the left side. With the catch, it's Hoffman. He get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
pass complete. It's second down now.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return. Oh, the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
It's a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Third down coming up.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Tight end goes in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Not the news that the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. They make the extra point to trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. He hands it off from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And the defense wraps him up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the point after is good.
Arizona State, 10.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, and gets some really good yards.
Third down play for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the fake doesn't work. Will the head coach pay for that decision? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Harris. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Important 2nd down play coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Hornet.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Lopez. The pass rush closing in. The ball is picked off. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's second down here.
Easy.
Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long.
Cricket.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the out route. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. Touchdown, Miami. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Arizona State, 10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And they hand it off to the back. Breaking tackles. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 45. Arizona State, 10.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. A draw to the back. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches are likely to focus on as they move forward.
Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a 1st down like this.
1st down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. 1 quarter to play, but has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's the handoff on a counter. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
52, Arizona State, 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback will take a knee. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Getting set. Here's second down. And it's a kneel down. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.